The next topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros is Ryan Garcia missing weight a legitimate excuse for Devin Haney getting violated? Now, look, I'm hearing on social media people bringing up the fact that Ryan Garcia didn't make weight and he came in 3 pounds over the limit and all types of stuff. So, we're going to discuss whether or not that's a legitimate excuse. But we're going to take a look at what Devin tweeted since his loss. So here's what Devin wrote. Alhamdulillah is the perfect planner. He makes no mistakes, fought like a true champion, got up off the canvas and kept fighting. I am 100% okay and would love to do it again while we both make weight. Underline that. While we both make weight. And so moving on, he said, I have no broken anything, by the way. Like I said, I'm okay. So he's referring to social media saying he has a broken jaw. And then he went on to say, same way you dish, be able to take it. I will be back, inshallah. So that's what Devin Haney tweeted since his loss. Trill Dollar Bill, I'm throwing it to you. Is it a valid excuse, a legitimate excuse for Devin Haney supporters to be bringing up the fact that Ryan didn't make weight and came in 3 pounds overweight during the weigh-in?
They can say it. They can definitely use it. They can definitely use it. They can definitely use it.
Generous, Trill.
Well, whether it holds weight or not, you know what I'm saying? Listen, as a self-proclaimed boxing historian, we done seen times where weight and stuff has been an issue. We remember the second fight with Castillo and Corrales. After that first amazing fight, they went into the second fight, and I believe Corrales was awarded $100,000 because Castillo came in a couple of pounds overweight and didn't want to cut the weight. Had my man Diego Corrales, I remember he was in the back eating a sandwich,
A turkey sandwich.
Before he went out there. It's so beautiful, man. This got beautiful memories, man. Yeah. And he went out there and he got knocked out. It has happened where these people didn't make weight and they go in there and they win.
Okay, look. True merchant.
But to me,
Floyd Marquez.
Yeah. With Floyd and Marquez, you know what I'm saying? It happened there. It happened a couple of times. The problem is, there's no excuses. Like, them guys didn't make no excuses. Them guys never brought up the weight. You know what I'm saying? They knew what it is, and they signed up for it. You was so cocky. This is what happens. You got to be humble. You didn't humble yourself. You know what I'm saying? You treated Ryan. You thought Ryan was trash. You looked at all you thought you was, you let the things with Tank get in your head. You let your father gas you up. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things happen. You wasn't humbled and you got humbled. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, don't make this like this is the thing that happened. It was more of, Ryan and getting into Devin's head, I think. Kind of like once again, me being a boxing historian, you know what I'm saying? Remind me of Sugar Ray and Roberto Duran. When Duran was able to get into Ray's head and had him fighting the way that he shouldn't have been fighting. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened. They got in his head. Devin started believing the hype, because you got to remember, Devin did it to progress. Devin came in weighing 165 pounds against Regis. Had Regis looking like he didn't belong in there after we seen Regis go in there with Josh Taylor and give Josh Taylor a great fight. You know what I'm saying? Now he made it look like he was just didn't belong in there at all. And nobody said nothing about the weight. Regis didn't say nothing about the weight. And he came in here weighing 165. Now, Ryan came in here and you see what happens. He took a page out of Devin's book. He did a Devin. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about being a weight bully. Devin being a weight bully, and everybody was okay with it. Everybody was okay with him being a weight bully against Regis. You're not okay with it now? What's good for the geese is good for the gander. I don't see nothing wrong with it, man. Listen, he signed up for the fight. Boxing is unforgiving. This is what happens. This is what happens. Shout out to Ryan. I didn't give Ryan a shot at all. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Ryan, listen, you did the Ryan roll and you rolled right into victory. So now.
My response to this is very simple. It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, right? Everyone was okay with Devin having the height, reach, and weight advantage over Yorkis Gamboa. They were okay with him having the height, reach, and weight advantage over Vasily Lomachenko. And Vasily beat him, by the way, on my scorecard. And he had the weight, reach, height, and benefit of the judges over Vasily Lomachenko, the little guy who moved up in weight several times, right? Who's really fighting he's actually fighting above his actual weight class. Like Vasily could actually drain himself and fight in a lower weight class, but he's actually fighting above his weight class, right? So he weight drained himself to beat up on that little guy, and no one complained. Trill just pointed it out. He fought Regis. Now, this is the guy moving up in weight, mind you. Devin's the guy moving up from 135 to fight the champion at 140, and then he rehydrates to 165, and he's much bigger than the bigger guy in 140, and nobody complained. In fact, people praised his performance over Regis Prograis. Oh, he dropped him. Nobody talked about he was probably like a weight division above him or whatever. This is what I'll talk about, Trill, when I say I don't want to hear nothing about weight. I don't want to hear nothing about rehydration clauses. This is why I always say it. I don't want to hear excuses. Once you sign the contract, you know what's up. Devin Haney knew Ryan Garcia wasn't going to make weight. They shook hands on a bet.
An outrageous bet.
Yeah.
500,000 a pound. Never been heard of ever.
Yep. 1.5 million. Devin took it, so you can't use it now. And here's the thing. At the time, and I tweeted it out, I said, unpopular opinion, but that was a very smart move by Ryan. I checked people. No one said anything. People thought I was crazy because I knew what Ryan was doing. Ryan knew that Devin had to drain himself. That's why he had to wear that outfit. They try to make it look cool, like, oh, this was like some deaf hitman type of stuff. Like, no, that mother effer is struggling. That's why he had to wear that outfit. And you saw Ryan wearing a weighted vest, walking around at the final press conference. He was sending a message to Devin. And that's when Devin said, Devin negotiated. This was Devin now. He said, okay, 500,000 if you come in overweight. He was just saying in general 500,000. Then Ryan said, cool, so fast. And then Devin said, per pound. And then Ryan said, cool. And then they shook hands on it. And Ryan was thinking,
trying to jump in like, hey, son, what you doing?
Hey, Gary was like, too much. Yo, but what crazy Ryan was thinking when they actually shook hands on that, he was thinking, got him.
You could have did it for sure change, though, Ryan. You could have did it for sure change.
Ryan, Ryan was so excited that he was willing to agree to it. Ryan can't negotiate. You know what I'm saying? Ryan, oh, you gonna take it? You gonna take the deal? All right, let's go right now. Right? So Ryan took the deal and they shook on it. So that's what happened. So you can't complain about it now. I think we all knew it going in. We all understood what it was. So there's no reason to complain about it now. In the end, it is what it is. You can't backtrack. He knew, he accepted it. He lost. Get over it. I don't want to hear about Ryan complaining about rehydration clause against Tank. I don't want to hear Devin complaining about Ryan not making weight when he made a pretty penny off of it and still was okay with going through with the fight. So thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Remember,
how you feel in the comment section. Please like and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter. Please check out our podcast on all major streaming services. That's my brother Caden. I'm the commissioner, Trill Dollar Bill. G forever. It's the Boxing Girl.